how to get a text from a specific person using the law of attraction.
Broadcasting daily around the world with ancient wisdom and cutting-edge success and nothing less science. This is Law of Attraction Secrets. Join miracle mentor and alchemy life coach Robert Zink. Prepare to be empowered. Live the life you desire. Attract the success you deserve. Experience love, a better relationship, abundance, and prosperity. Now, here is your mentor of light, Robert Zink.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you might be listening to this special personal empowerment, take it to the limit, Law of Attraction podcast. I am your miracle mentor, your mentor of light, Robert Zink, delighted, thrilled, excited, and motivated to be bringing you this daily podcast. And I have to tell you, we've been doing it since 2009. I am so happy to be here. And we are so happy to be reaching new people every day because you're sharing the podcast on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, all the other good places around the net. It really helps us a great deal. We do appreciate it when you share a podcast that you like. And I'm going to ask you a special favor. If you will go to iTunes at your earliest convenience and give us a 5-star rating on iTunes and maybe a positive word or two, that really, it really helps. It really does. Look, let me be honest with you. There are people in the mystical community that do not want me sharing much of the information that we share on this podcast and through miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching. They just don't think that you ought to know it, that it should only be available to the secret group or those who have gone through various forms of initiation. And I'm here to tell you that the law of attraction is for everyone. Everyone can benefit. Everyone can look at, if we want to change the world, if we want to empower this world, we have to empower individuals. It's not about making the government stronger. It's not about making the company stronger. It's about making you more empowered, stronger, and more skilled to manifest what you desire in your life. I do believe without any hesitation that you can and will have the money you desire, the love you crave, and the health that you absolutely depend upon and need. It's so important. It is absolutely important.
You're listening to the Miracle Mentor of Light, Robert Zink.
Now, there comes a time when you would like to receive a text or a phone call from a specific person. I know from years in marketing, I would make presentations to different companies and different key people at those companies. And oftentimes they would say things like, well, Robert, I'll get back to you next week. And next week would come and I didn't hear anything. Nothing. And then the next week would go by. And of course, then that puts me in a weakened position because then I have to start calling them. Hey, did you think about the proposal? Did you go over it with your board of directors? Well, yeah, we're still looking at it. Let us get back to you next week sometime. It's frustrating. It is. And if you've been in that position, you know what I'm talking about. Perhaps you're waiting to hear on a loan or a prospective employer. Maybe you've put out some applications and you would like to receive a text or an email from someone that is saying, hey, come on in. Let's set up a time for an appointment. What about an ex-lover? Somebody that you still care about deeply. What about that person? Yeah, you can hear from them too. Oh, I know. You're thinking, well, I haven't heard from him in 3 months. Doesn't mean anything. Does not mean anything to the universe. It doesn't mean anything if you're a manifester. If you want to hear from an ex, you can hear from an ex. Maybe you've been putting together a real estate deal and you want to hear from a specific buyer or somebody that is thinking about selling their home. Maybe it's someone you met at a party or somebody you work with that you have a crush on. And it would be so nice, I mean so nice, to receive a text from this individual. Well, there's a myriad of examples and situations. So I'm going to give you the basics here. It's very, very simple. Number 1, relax. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold it for 4 seconds and out through the mouth. Now, this is called the fourfold breath. And so you get into a comfortable chair in a relaxing position. Do not cross your legs and don't lie down, because if you lie down, you might fall asleep. So just sit up and breathe deep. Deep breathing is so important because it brings fresh vita, life into your body. And that raises your vibration and increases your effectiveness in attracting what you desire. So, how long do I recommend the fourfold breath? You can do it 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Some people do it 20 minutes. Just do it long enough so that you are relaxed and calm. Calm and relaxed. It's a good feeling. It really is. Number 2. After you are relaxed, open up your eyes if you had them closed, about halfway, and sitting next to you should be your cell phone. Pick it up. Now, I'm going to pause for a moment and let you know something. At this moment, at this juncture, we have had clients actually have the phone ring with the text message. They haven't even finished all the steps, but that special fourfold breath and that deep relaxation puts them in a positive place. You pick up the phone in your hand and you stare at the phone and you just relax your eyes. Don't stare too hard. Just relax your eyes. When I've used this technique, and I've used it several times, I keep the phone off so it's completely off. And I just stare at the black screen. Now you're going to visualize with your eyes open. You're going to visualize that there's a text coming through. And you're going to see it in your mind's eye. If you're not good at seeing it in your mind's eye, just know that it's coming through. You can actually kind of hear the sound in your ear, in your mind's ear, so to speak. See the text on the phone in your mind's eye. Feel how good it feels to be receiving this text message. It just feels so wonderful to hear from this person. Maybe it's been a long time. Maybe you've been estranged for 6 months or a year, and all of a sudden you're getting a text. Now, what does the text say? That's for you to determine. So have something reasonable in mind that the text says, because that's what you're going to visualize every time, that those words are being texted to you. Now, sometimes it could be an email, Okay. So if it's an email, it still could be coming through on your phone, or you can use your computer. Next, you've got to feel it. How good does it feel? What does it feel like to receive this text? It feels good. It feels wonderful. It feels exhilarating. And then believe it. Believe it absolutely. Believe it without doubt. Believe it in total certainty. Believe it that the text is there, that it is on its way, that it is happening. Next, close your eyes back again. Okay, you started with your eyes closed, doing the fourfold breath. You open them for about 3 to 5 minutes while you're staring at your phone, visualizing that text message. And now you're going to close your eyes again and focus on gratitude. But your gratitude is not going to be about the past. It's going to be about the future. I love those deep breaths, right? I'm so grateful that this text message is coming through. I've waited a long time. I'm so excited to receive this text message, and I'm so grateful. I feel so good. Fill yourself with that wonderful, absolute, exhilarating feeling of gratitude. You're grateful for something that really hasn't happened yet, but it is happening. Next, throughout the day, check your phone for the text. Just look. Oh, I expected that text to be there by now. Don't do it like 100 times a day. Just do it like a couple times a day and say, I expected the text to be there by now. Next, number 5 on my list, feel. Vibration. The universe does not give you what you want. Everybody wants something, right? The universe gives you what you are. So feel that wonderful sense of exhilaration, of happiness, of joy, of love, of excitement, of enthusiasm for receiving the text. It's what they call in NLP, act as if. You're acting as if you've received the text and you're kind of getting excited about it because the universe will give you more of that in the form of another text and maybe one after that. So feel. That's really, folks, that's really how you communicate with the universe. You don't communicate with words or pictures, though they're both essential. You communicate with feelings. So feel it. Next, stay calm. For most of you, you'll receive your text message in a short time. But for some of you, you might have to wait a little bit. Don't be dismayed. Just relax. Say, hey, it's cool. I trust the divine timing of the universe. It's happening. I have no doubts about it. I'm excited. I'm grateful. I'm humbled. And stay calm. Relax. Get back to that fourfold breath. And don't choke the energy. Don't say, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? I listened to the podcast. He said it was going to happen. Don't do that. Just let it happen. Go on with your life. Now, you're going to practice this exercise and these steps. I would say once. I wouldn't even do it every day. In some cases, I do recommend to clients do it every day. But in general, I would say about every other day or so, maybe 3 times a week. And then just let the energy flow like a river flowing downstream. Good things are flowing into your life now. It's wonderful. The law of attraction is working for you. If you need help with this or anything else, if you want to reclaim something that you've lost, if you want to achieve something that has been out of reach, I want you to claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching. It's absolutely free. There's no obligation. Just go to our website, lawofattractionsolutions.com, and claim your 30 minutes. We'll get that text coming to you and a whole bunch of other good things too as well. Okay, we'll work on your dreams, your goals, your desires. You deserve to have the life that you desire. And nothing, not a damn thing is standing in your way. And no, this is not difficult. This is easy. I mean that. Okay, visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. Hey, you, I hear your phone ringing. I do. Have a great day because you deserve it. Bye-bye.